Start recording. Here we go.
The treacherous Ja'ula has requested to speak before the High Council on Kronos. A little-used Klingon law has restored her house, temporarily. And as matriarch of her house, she has the right to speak before the Council if she wishes. Whether she leaves the Great Hall alive or in chains remains to be seen. She has much to answer for. As part of the task force assigned to deal with Ja'ula, I have requested your presence during this meeting. Should the barbarian make a nuisance of herself, I expect you to do what must be done. Serve the Empire well.
We will. Alright, let's go back to my ship. Bum ba bum bum ba ba bum. Ooh, new suits I see. Is that a new suit I see? Alrighty then. Come on, game. Come on, game. You can do it. Go to the Great Hall! I should be able to go straight there. Oh, yeah. Oh. I want to live in a Star Trek utopian future right about now.
From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes of Rurapenthe, the Klingons have built an empire that values strength, honor, and skill in combat. To be Klingon is to be a warrior. Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand. If you can do these things, you will live forever in the stories of the great Klingon heroes.
Cool. The center cannot hold. Go in him. Attendees are still arriving, Admiral. Alliance Command would like you to meet with Captain Kagran at the Kittimer before things begin. He has some diplomatic insight to share with you. Acknowledged. Live out. Go and meet with Captain Kagran. Will that be you, sir?
This will be a historic day. There will finally be a reckoning for Ja'ula and House Mokai.
Ooh.
While I'm surprised that the Chancellor has seen fit to allow Ja'ula to speak, I believe it is only a formality. One way or another, she will face justice today.
Let's quickly do that. I need to quickly do something. Okay. Do you think she'll surrender without a fight?
Ha! She is Klingon. She is coming here for a fight. Trust me, surrender is not her goal.
Well, if not surrender, what is her goal?
Ja'ula was a skilled politician well before she became the matriarch of her house. I think she hopes to sway other great houses to her cause today. Normally, I would consider this a wasted effort, but...
You have concerns.
Yes, there are many Klingons who hold Ja'ula's brother Takuma in high esteem. They honor his dreams and his vision, especially where the Federation is concerned. Unfortunately, many Klingons see Ja'ula in the same light. That concerns me greatly.
I see. Recommendations?
In addition to the Chancellor himself, I would speak to a few House dignitaries before the event begins. Any insight we can gain on their motivations will be valuable. I would begin with House Martok. They are currently neutral, but
that may not last. A word from Martok can change the course for many houses.
I see. Who else should I speak with?
House Duras is as always aligned with Jimpak. They may speak with you on matters the Chancellor will not, however. House Collect was once a staunch ally of House Mokai, and many believe they have renewed that alliance. I would see where they stand if you can. Finally, I would speak with the representative from House Mokai.
That is an unusual suggestion.
Recall the ancient Klingon proverb. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. A car is an arrogant braggart. He might slip up and reveal valuable information to you.
Agreed. I will return once I have spoken with those representatives. Alright. Let's go have a chat with people.
You there! Not you! You! Yes! Come over here! Warath, son of Waldon, has a warrior's thirst! Are you here to bring me more blood wine?
No. Seems like you've had enough.
I'll be the judge of that, globfly. I could drink Kalis himself under the table if I wanted to. What do you want then, if not to refill my flagon?
Your thoughts on today's summit?
My first thought is that it's a fine excuse to drink. My second thought is that I need more to drink. There they are. All my thoughts on this so-called summit.
I'll leave you to it then. Kapla! So he's a bit drunk. That's cool. Martok!
You picked a fine time to visit Kronos, my friend. Jaula and Chancellor Jempak have everyone on a knife's edge these days, thanks to their clash of wills. As you know, Klingon diplomacy can be quite combative at times. Who knows? Perhaps we will fight at each other's side once again.
Well, that would be an honor, General. I hope it doesn't come to that.
I would not cling to that hope too tightly. Jimpak is running out of allies, and the Mokai have more friends than he knows of. If it comes to blows, be on your guard. Someone might decide it's time to put their knife in your heart.
Oh, lovely. So where do you stand on the matter, General?
I will do what is right for my family, for my house, and for the Empire. Always. Never doubt that, my friend. Jempak and I have unfinished business, but that will be resolved in good time. I will not see all I have fought for destroyed by this Mokai upstart. For now, Jempak has my support.
Understood. Thank you, General. Alright, so Martok is behind Jempak. Okay. We're going to speak to the Chancellor last. House Duras.
Kavan, I take it you're here to see where my house stands on the Jaula front.
Indeed.
Jaula is a product of a dead age, chasing the dreams of her martyred brother, seeking the glory of a war long ended. She is a threat to the prosperity of the Empire, and will be dealt with as such.
Yeah, the Chancellor has said similar things on the matter.
Yes. Well, I do not agree with the Chancellor on all things. He has the best solution for this problem, and he will have the support of my house. If there's nothing else, there are other matters that require my attention.
Thank you for your time, Captain. Alright, who else should we go speak to? House Mokai. We'll speak with you last. Let's get a feel for what everybody else is up to right now.
Nech, speak quickly, or I will acquaint you with the business end of my boot.
I would speak with you about the upcoming meeting.
What of it? Old Jempak will puff up his chest and make a lot of loud, irritating noises before he tries to put Jaula to the blade.
something amusing you?
Besides that foolish look on your face, yes, something amuses me greatly. Stick around, and you will learn what it is soon enough. You, Gempock, and all the other ligament chewers have filled the hall with noise and flatulence. This is tiresome. Go bother someone else, assassin of joy.
As you wish. Alright, let's go actually speak to... Oh my word, is it Crazy Eyes?
And what do you want, creature? Have you come to gloat? Or do you have enough wisdom in that ugly skull of yours to seek the favor of House Mokai?
I would know what you hope to accomplish here today.
We seek what every true Klingon seeks in life. Glory for the House, and glory for the Empire. Today, we will find them.
And how do you see that happening?
Soon, Ja'ula will arrive. She knows the truth of things. Soon, she will speak truth to power, to say what must be said, and her voice will be heard throughout the Empire. When she is done, all true Klingon warriors will know the truth, and do what must be done. Soon there will be justice.
Oh my god. But for whom?
We shall find out soon enough. Now be gone. I grow weary of the sound of your voice.
Tread lightly, Akar. You are not among allies here. Alright guys, give me a quick second. I'm just going to quickly see what Sparky is after. Sparky's my adorable pooch. You want to come say hello to everybody? Come on then. Up. Yeah. There he is. Hello, my boy. Yeah, you need to go out. No, you're going to get tangled up in Daddy's headphones. Yeah. Alright. Give me a sec, guys. I think Sparky just quickly needs a quick loo, so I should be back very quickly. Hopefully. I just muted my microphone for absolutely no apparent reason. There we are. Alright, we're back. Let's go. Alright, let's go talk to the Chancellor. I have a feeling he might be a little stressed right now. I certainly would be if I was in his position. How do you kneel? There we are.
Come on. Thank you for attending this summit. If we are lucky, it will end quickly and without bloodshed.
And if we're unlucky?
I will deal with the Mokai trader and her misbegotten How swiftly and with finality. If there is any part of them that remains Klingon, they will meet their ending with honor as warriors.
And if not?
If not, they will spend the rest of their days in the frozen depths of the penal colony at Rurapente. At least there they will provide some service to the Empire.
I think many would choose death over such a fate.
We'll find out soon enough. The barbarian is due to arrive shortly. Be wary. The woman is treacherous. She may try any number of things to avoid her unpleasant fate.
Good advice. Thank you for your time, Chancellor.
The time draws near. Return to my position. We will watch the proceedings from here.
Acknowledged. On my way. Alright, here we go. What's the betting that this all explodes?
Ja'ula, she's here.
I'm ready.
The Council recognizes the leader of House Mokai. Speak!
Klingons!
warriors of the great houses, in the name of Kalis and of Takuvma, hear me now! You know my name. You know my house, and what it has done for the Empire. And today, I come before you with the truth. The Chancellor of this great empire is a coward and a liar. He stole his title. He claimed it after winning a duel to the death with Martok. And yet Martok, the true Chancellor, still lives. But Jimpok's dishonor doesn't end there. When the Herc returned, he hid from our greatest enemy like a craven fakir. Once my brother led the Empire to glory, we had the Federation on their knees. And now we build ships with them. These stains on our honor must be cleansed. Let us bring an end to Jimpok's reign.
You dare to speak of honor here? You? Unknown traitor to the Empire? The only thing ending today is you, woman.
I think not. Patak! Death to Jimpok!
This is gonna go... It's going down the bloodshed route. Oh my word! Hello, that's a lot of people who suddenly have appeared.
We must leave this place.
No, I will not go.
I'm now on the floor. Right, who am I actually shooting at right now? Everybody gets shot! I love that that's Martok. Where's Chancellor just getting right involved? Here we go. Dead.
This battle is all but won. Fight on for the Empire. Come here. There are things we need to discuss.
Yep, downed Klingons are now Borg. They're probably not going to be too happy about that. Martok. What have you done?
So much for diplomacy. I had a feeling that Jaula would attack. I admit surprise at the number of allies he had at his side, however.
So what now?
Jimpok will demand swift retribution on Jaula and any house that stood with her today. I suspect my days of neutrality will be coming to an end soon.
Understood. Honor to you and your house, General. Admiral, we've received a message from Alliance Command. There's been an attack in the Seron system. We've been ordered to investigate and render assistance to Allied forces there. Transporter room is standing by awaiting your command. Alright, let's go. I think we've killed enough people there today. Dum. Bum. 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 Jaula. Alright, here goes nothing.
I am Captain Karsnar of the Imperial battlecruiser Mupwich. It is good to see the face of an ally.
What happened here, Captain?
We were ambushed by Mokai rebels. The filthy Bakhtak did not grant us a warrior's death in battle. Instead, they left us adrift in space, to die without honor. But now you are here. Assist us with repairs, that we might hunt those treacherous curs together, and send them howling to Grethor.
We'll get your ship ready for battle again.
Good. My crew yearns for glorious combat. Soon, there will be great deeds worthy of
He's very poetic.
We will fight And if we die, it will be with honor, and we will drink together in Stovaclaw. Kapla!
Okay, stand by, Captain. We'll initiate repairs soon.
Jimpak will put these Mokai rebels down like the rabid targs they are. Ah, Mokai rebels. Show them what it means to be a warrior.
Oh! Get wrecked! Oh, look at this! Oh, there we go. We have just got so much. There we go.
Those are Imperial warships. They have joined forces with us.
Oh! We're having a bit of fun! Why am I firing at a rock? Alright, never mind. Let's go! Everything is getting loud! Just turn it down just a touch.
So, it is true. Warriors of other great houses have joined forces with the Mokai. They dishonor their ancestors with this treachery.
The situation has just become complicated.
Bah! They are traitors without honor, and will pay for their treachery with their lives. Quickly, there are other disabled ships. We must bring them back into the fight before the rebels return.
Agreed. Helm. Let's get moving.
Come and save these worms. Or join them in honorless death.
Honorless Mokai Patan! We will litter the stars with your corpses!
Ba ba ba. Alright, let's get repairing! Ooh, got a few battle cruisers that are a bit beat up here.
Your house, as they say, is about to burn. And we all know who fights in a burning house. Don't be a fool. Hear me now. This doesn't have to end with your death.
I'm listening.
You and I know how this will end. Think about what will happen once I've disposed of Jempak. The war between the Federation and Empire will resume, and it will end as it should have in my time. So, would you rather fight at my side, or die under my boot?
My loyalty lies with Starfleet and the Federation.
As you wish. You've made your choice. Now face the consequences. Fight well, and die with honor.
Red alert, all hands to battle stations. I may not have the most powerful weapons in the world, but I got a lot of backup with me, so I got that going. Hey! Oh, this is working out rather nicely. He won't last too long. Oh, get wrecked! Get wrecked! Everybody get wrecked!
Victory is ours! The rebels have been beaten! If only we could have put an end to their leader. You fought well today. Soon we will celebrate and... we are being hailed by the Chancellor himself!
On screen.
Gavon, you have won a glorious battle today, but the rebels are continuing their raid against Alliance forces. There is more work to be done. Kajnar, you are to travel to the nearest starbase for repairs. I need your ship at full strength.
And what of us, Chancellor?
You are needed in another system to deal with the rebels. Transmitting coordinates on a secure channel now.
Alright, let's go. Oh, what was the name of that Klingon that had really, really crazy eyes? Can't freaking remember now. Oh, it'll come back to me in a minute. Literally, if you Google Klingon with crazy eyes, it'll probably come up. Everyone on there can know what I'm on about.
Those Starfleet ships won't last much longer against that Mokai force. Let's join the fight before it's too late.
Starfleet takes care of its own. Captain, Helm, take us in.
Enterprise, this is the day of base. Get clear!
Let's fire to disable those Starfleet ships. I want to get to the bottom of this.
What the hell? Oh, we're being fired on by our own people.
I've heard from the captains of those Starfleet ships that attacked us. It's not good news. It appears the Mokai infected their computer cores with a virus. To their systems, friends became foes. Let's help them clear the virus from their systems and get them back into the fight. I have a feeling we're going to need all the help we can get here.
I agree. We'll beam over digital warfare specialists to assist the crews. Digital warfare specialist. I love it. I want that as a job title.
This is Commander Sunul on Sadea base. We're still clearing the virus from our core systems. We have partial control and should restore full ops soon. Our long-range sensors are picking up numerous signals of high warp, House Mokai, and Starfleet.
It looks like more trouble. And soon.
That's not the half of it. Those ships are all coming in on the same approach vector. I'd say it's a fair bet those Starfleet ships are under Mokai control. Stay sharp out there. This could be another rough fight.
I acknowledge the dear base. Bullseye out.
Here they come. Get their launchers loaded.
Oh my word, hello.
Mokai ships. Some are rebels from other Klingon houses.
That could have been clear a few bits and pieces out.
ships. Let's hope we can get the computers on those ships clear before more enemies come in for the kill.
Agreed. Remain on Overwatch, Captain. We'll help the disabled ships. Oh, we got some entertainment provisions. Ah, there he is.
We're still trying to get rid of this damn virus, but we have control of most systems, including long-range sensors. And we're reading a lot of incoming signals. All Klingon this time.
I don't suppose there's like Klingon reinforcements you're reading.
I doubt it. There's a lot of Mokai warp signatures in the mix. I were to guess, I'd say all of those ships are hostile.
Understood. We'll be ready for them, Commander.
Here come the Mokai!
Oh, it's a dreadnought. Alright. Let's just go take on the dreadnought, because that sounds like a good plan. Oh! Hang on, Commander. We're on our way.
No, stay back. The mains! They're building toward a breach!
What's happening, Commander?
Savor your victory while you can. The field is yours for now. But as you are about to see, my reach is long indeed. Your house burns bright, fools. There's still time to make the right choice and rally to the banner of House Mokai. Choose wisely, or die like these fools.
Helm, take us away from Sadia Base.
We've lost containment. All hands, abandon.
Oh.
Ja'ula must have used the virus to remotely trigger a warp core breach. The damage was catastrophic. Looks like a few escape pods were able to eject before the explosion. We'll take care of them.
Understood, Captain.
There's more. Alliance Command sent orders our way. There's trouble in a Romulan star system. Mokai trouble. They asked for all of us to look into it, but under the circumstances, I think it's best for Enterprise to remain here with the survivors and the other ships.
The virus?
Yes. Until we can make absolutely sure their computers are virus-free, I don't want to risk taking those ships into battle. Each one of them could be rigged to blow, or worse. Go on ahead. We'll catch up as soon as we're able.
Let's go. Wow. Ja'ula is absolutely causing all kinds of havoc. She's now in the Romulan system.
This is Commander Simmons of Republic Base Station R88. Can you hear me? Is the signal getting through?
We reach you, Commander.
Thank the elements. Please, do something about these Alliance attacking our position. Our defenses are barely holding, and our tactical satellites have been destroyed. We won't last much longer without your help.
We're on our way, Commander. Bullseye out.
unnerving day, friend. First, a vessel older than my grandsire warps in, fires some sort of mystery weapon and warps out. Then, some sort of rift opens up and spews out an Elachi battle fleet, all before breakfast. What is going on here? Is this a new Iconian attack?
No, a Klingon revolutionary is behind this one.
Why would a Klingon rebel care about a Republic outpost? And how are the Elachi involved?
That's a long story, Commander. For now, we must focus on closing the rift.
Very well. It sounds like you have experience with this sort of thing. Do what you need to do. I've got my hands full keeping this base from blowing to bits.
Right, we'll handle the rift.
Watch out! Elachi are coming out of the rift!
Everyone!
Elachi and fight!
Looks like we made it here just in time. I think it's time to close that rift. Our sensors are picking up vessels on the other side. Elachi by the look of it.
Agreed. We'll close the rift, Commander. Stand by.
Something's wrong. The rift isn't closing. Elachi warships on intercept.
Oh, great. Got him!
Get ready to fight.
I'm always ready to fight. Where the heck did you suddenly come from?
Hold your fire, my friend. The crew of the Liberator is here to help.
Captain Tarsev! It's good to see a friendly face.
We came as soon as we could. Ju'ula is creating stronger rifts with her weapon. They are potent and extremely volatile. Your rift closing methods will not work. Fortunately, we Elachi have more expertise with such problems.
If you can close this rift, now's the time, Captain.
Agreed. The process requires a considerable level of energy. My ship will be vulnerable to attack while we close the rift. Protect us while we work, and we'll do the rest.
We'll keep you safe, Captain. Let's go to work.
Hostile Elachi fleet on sensors. Here they come.
Yeah, if you can start it now, that would be great. Oh, hello.
This is the Liberator. Immediate assistance is required.
On our way. Get them focused on us.
Request covering fire on our position.
On the way. Well, I was on your position. Where the hell are you? Woo! Yeah, we got it. Fire that out and that out. I'll take care of them. Hey-o! There's a lot of lasers going around here. Oh hey, I'm invisible. Woo! I have to say, that was a lot of fun. We did it.
The rift is closed. Well done, everyone. Captain Tarsif, the Republic owes you its sincere thanks. My compliments to you and your crew.
You have our thanks as well, Captain.
Many among us were once Romulan, Commander Jirok. We are proud to be of service to the Republic. There are more of these rifts in several systems. We will do what we can to close them.
Understood. Thanks again, Captain.
I'm afraid Ja'ula isn't finished with us. I'm receiving a Priority 1 signal from the Kuvat system. Klingon revolutionaries are attacking a civilian shipyard. Transmitting the coordinates now. We'll join you there as soon as we've stabilized the situation on base station R88.
Let's go! Ja'ula's got us running around the bloody galaxy right about now. I do love a bit of galaxy chocolate. Okay, it's just completely... Oh, can I make it blurry again? Nope, I'm just making it worse. You know what? Let's just turn the blur off. I think it's probably going to be a lot easier. There we are.
Another warrior arrives to heed the call to battle. Kabah!
Status report, Captain.
Ja'ula and her bootlicking Targ spawn have a fleet near the orbital shipyard complex. It is likely they mean to raid it for anything they can steal, or blow it to pieces to deny its services to the Empire.
Or both.
Indeed. Enough of this ligament chewing. We are here, ready to fight. Come, let us show them the price of their dishonor.
Stand by, Captain. We're picking up a transmission. All channels. It's Ja'ula.
People of Kuvat, hear me now. I come to you now as a liberator, not a conqueror. I wish to free you from the tyranny of the false Chancellor, Jempok.
This ought to be interesting.
Kuvat is the birth world of my mother. Stand with me now, and we will find honor and glory together. Some of you may choose to meet me in battle. So be it. I will grant you an honorable death. A warrior's death. The choice is yours.
I think we've heard enough here. Absolutely wrecked! That was nice and easy.
I've been instructed to give you a chance to surrender, Ja'ula, that you might face justice. Do you accept? Or is there still a small part of you that remains Klingon? A part that demands to die in battle, with honor?
Make the right choice, Matriarch.
Weak, arrogant, and stupid is no way to go through life, Captain. I will correct your flaws in battle. If you're lucky, you might live to share the lessons with the other fools in your pathetic house.
I think we have our answer. Red alert, all hands, battle stations. Coming in.
Forces. Good.
Oh! Lots of enemy reinforcements. Some reinforcements of my own. Stop blowing holes in my ship. I don't think she's happy. I think actually she may very well be very happy at the fact that she gets to fight a lot of people right now. Oh, going round and round and round and round and round. Round, round, round. Oh! Whoa! Everything is awesome. Hey! Oh! Big space battles. Who doesn't love a nice big space battle? Oh, yeah, look at that, baby. Oh, I took out 4 of them in one go. Oh, hello. Enterprise is here. Oh, uh-oh. That's a rift on the surface.
Barbarian shows her true colors at last. I will not rest until she pays for this cowardly attack. I swear it! But now is not the time for revenge. Now I must help the people of Kuvat. Be ready. When we find her, the Empire will need the best to take Ja'ula down. Will you answer the call?
You can count on me when the time comes, Captain. Bullseye out. We've been cleared to depart, Kuvat system officials. Ready to leave on your order.
This is a dark day. The poisonous words of Ja'ula have spread like wildfire throughout the Empire. Many warriors have dishonored their house and sworn allegiance to her. It is the first day of a Klingon civil war. It will not last for long. I will make every Klingon see Ja'ula for what she truly is. They will turn their backs on the so-called Liberator and her treacherous house. Soon I will place her skull in the Great Hall as a reminder to all.
Make a nice decoration.
The Empire, betray me, and you will pay the ultimate price, a traitor's death. Eternity in the halls of Grithor, forever damned, forever without honor.
Ooh. Dual nanite. Ooh, hello. Ah.
Serve the Empire well.
We will do, Chancellor, but can I go and grab a coffee first? Because that would be like really, really handy. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys. Let's get going with the next one. The Kittimer Discord. Kittimer has a Discord. Dude, where's your invite code? Alright, let's go.
It appears the hunt for Ja'ula may come to an end soon. Our latest intel indicates she's operating out of 4 key sectors, including Kittimer. I've dispatched operatives to 3 of those sectors, but I want you to check out Kittimer personally. I'm sending General Martok with you. If she's there, I want the Alliance's best to take her down.
Hey, that'd be me.
Bring an end to this civil war. Do your best to take her alive. But if she forces your hand, give her that traitor's death she deserves.
Gotcha.
Serve the Empire well.
Right, where's Kittimer? Let's just transwarp straight through a sun. That looks safe. We'll do that. But for that, that sounds very... Oh, hey. Why is PayPal having a go at me? Oh, okay. Just an automated payment. We need our best captains to work in teams on special task force operations. No. Not right now.
It is good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Admiral, but I'm kind of busy right now. Leave a message with my secretary.
You made it. Good. In times like this, every warrior needs someone they can trust at their side. And when fighting the Mokai, someone to watch their back as well.
It's good to see you too, General.
Cogran's here in that fancy new Alliance ship of his, flying Overwatch. Perhaps he's picked up some intel that could help us track down the Matriarch.
Well, let's find out. Helm, set a course to the Kittimer's location.
Give my regards to the ferry.
If the Mokai want to fight, then a fight they shall have.
Battle!
Skirmishers warping in to test our mettle. Have not found us lacking. As for Ja'ula, we've picked up some chatter recently. Nothing verified, but...
What is it?
Intelligence thinks she's in space, under cloak, planning her next attack. But the chatter suggests she may be planet-side, working with people friendly to her cause. A bold move, if it's true. I suggest sending a team to the surface to investigate. Hocknuch care.
Consider every possibility. Yes. Good advice.
We're picking up some erratic readings from the outer part of the sector. Could be more skirmishers trying to sneak in and sink their blades in our backs. We'll deal with it. You should keep looking for the Matriarch.
Understood.
Good hunting. And tread carefully. A nest of diplomats can be a dangerous place.
Indeed. Good luck, Captain.
When the Ferengi say the bigger the smile, the sharper the knife. I believe they had diplomats in mind.
Interesting point.
I know some people down there. We might be able to get some intel out of them, provided they don't bore us to death with their witless banter.
That's a risk we'll have to take, I'm afraid. See you planetside, General.
This is Alliance Command. We've been expecting you. Your away team is cleared for transport to the diplomatic chambers at your convenience.
Alright, let's go. And I'm going to bring an entire away team with me in a minute. Hang on a minute, I want to check something a second. Oh. Aha, oh yeah, there is a load there. Okay, I just got very confused. Oh my word!
This is Alliance.
Just gonna nosedive into the planet. That's fine. That'll work. Bum ba da bum.
Tedious, but necessary. The front desk officer might have some insight on the Ja'ula situation as well. They see every face that comes in here, officially, at least.
Let's go.
This building used to be a monument to Klingon glory. Much has changed.
Welcome to the diplomatic chambers. Several delegates are present to discuss the Mokai rebellion in the Chamber of Alliance nearby.
Speaking of Mokai, rumor has it Ja'ula might be on the grounds.
That is an interesting rumor, considering that several blood feuds have been declared against House Mokai. I would find that unlikely, not to mention messy.
I see. And where can we find the delegates?
You will find the Klingon delegation in the central area of the Chamber of Alliance. It is flanked on the left and right by the Romulan and Federation delegations, respectively. The delegation from the Dominion can be found across from the Klingons until their formal section is completed.
Thank you.
Let's see what the delegates know. The Chamber of Alliance is a couple of rooms ahead of us.
Bum, bum, bum.
So, this is the Chamber of Alliance. Huh. It wasn't long ago that it was called the Chamber of Conquest. I spent many a night in here, drinking blood wine and singing songs to honor the glorious dead, heroes all. Those days are gone. Conquest has given way to alliance, to diplomacy.
Do you see anyone you recognize here?
Several. I know 3 of the 4 delegates here. Some more than others, but enough to get their ear and see what they know about Ja'ula's whereabouts.
Which one of the 4 don't you know?
The one from the Dominion. They must have assigned a new Vorta. I don't recognize this one. You'd better do the talking. Vorta and I do not always get along.
Understood. Let's see if anyone knows anything useful.
The Federation wing is up these steps.
Ambassador Nora.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Your service to the Federation has helped us build the Alliance and keep it safe. We're in your debt. Please, how may I be of assistance today?
I'm investigating the whereabouts of Matriarch Ja'ula. What can you tell me?
Well, she's been a topic of spirited debate here for some time now. Her recent actions at Konos and Kuvat have placed the Empire into a state of civil war, after all. As to her whereabouts, Starfleet is doing all it can to find her and bring her to justice. But she is quite elusive, as one would expect from the leader of House Mokai. I am afraid I have no idea where she might be.
And unofficially?
If it were anyone else, I'd say no comment. Starfleet intelligence believes that Ja'ula is operating from this system. She has more allies than you think, even in these chambers. We suspect several ranking officials in the Klingon delegation are sympathetic to her cause. Unofficially, of course.
Thank you for your time, Ambassador. Sugihara.
It's hard to believe this is real sometimes. Consider, 2 years ago, the Klingons and the Federation were at war, the Romulan Republic was in its infancy, and the Dominion was a vast silent enigma.
Enigmas. We like enigmas. Indeed.
And now, we have a grand alliance spanning across all 4 quadrants, a symbol of galactic diplomacy at its finest. This place was once a symbol of conflict and conquest. Now, it is a beacon to all, a tribute to peace and friendship.
For some, certainly. For others, old memories die hard.
Perhaps. I prefer to see Kittimer as a statement. Despite the great threats from forces like the Borg, the Iconians, and the Hurt, when we stand together, we survive the storm.
And what of the current threat?
Matriarch Ja'ula. Alliance efforts to bring her to justice and end her campaign of terror are in full effect, as you know. We've come too far together to see a misguided warrior from a darker time bring it all crashing down around us. We will prevail, my friend. Count on it.
I hope you're right, Ambassador. For all our sakes. Let's go speak to this Vorta.
This one looks particularly smug, even for a Vorta.
On behalf of the Founders and of the Dominion they created, I welcome you. Tell me, how may I be of assistance?
Have you heard anything about Ja'ula being seen in this area?
What a fascinating question. Can you imagine how chaotic it would be in this hallowed hall if that were so? I honestly don't know who would kill her first, though I suppose the logical choice would be a member of the Klingon delegation.
Perhaps you've heard something off the record?
I'm afraid I'm not one to give consideration to rumors and idle gossip. I am a Vorta, after all. We prefer to operate in the realm of fact and truth. I do wish you success in your endeavors, however.
Thank you, Ambassador. That didn't really get much out of him. Alright. Let's go have a quick word with the Romulans, and then we'll,
The Romulan wing is up these steps.
Greetings. I take it from the scowl on General Martok's face that this is not a social call. What brings you here today?
we're trying to track down Matriarch Ja'ula.
Ah, yes. The name on so many lips these days. Fascinating woman. I suspect she'd make a good Romulan. After a visit to the tailor, of course. As for her whereabouts, I must disappoint you. I haven't the slightest idea where she is. And more's the pity. There's a considerable bounty on her head. Enough to buy a small moon, I'm told.
Are you certain? We've good reason to think she's here.
As a child, I had good reason to think my grandfather was blown up by James Kirk in the neutral zone. Only later did I learn he died in an alley after an ill-advised life choice involving a senator's mistress. You can see why my parents chose to tell me he died a hero. Sometimes we delude ourselves to avoid unpleasant truths. and such delusion can spread like wildfire in times of crisis.
Thank you, Ambassador. Not quite the same, but, you know, I get what you're trying to say. I think, maybe. Tied in an alleyway. Senator's mistress.
This who Jempak chose to be our representative?
Look there. Wait. Yes, I know your face. You're quite the hero, eh?
Yeah.
Ah, my manners. You must forgive an old warrior. What do you need?
Have you heard anything about Ja'ula being seen on Kittimer?
Ja'ula? Oh, that craven witch doesn't have the spine to show her face. Even in a place like this, she's not even a true Mokai. She married into the house to get her pathetic father out of debt. The only member of that line worth anything was Takuvma. Glory to his name.
And yet, there are rumors she's here.
Gossip! The ramblings of old fools with dull blades and nothing better to do than run their mouth. Honestly, if you believe every rumor you heard, Ja'ula would be leading an army of augments with Kalis reborn at her side.
Thank you, Ambassador. Well,
she is here. I'm sure of it. We just need to keep digging. I believe it's time to escalate things. Let's go straight to the top, to the chairman himself. He's a crafty old schemer. If anyone knows, it'll be him.
Very well. Let's see what the chairman has to say.
Wide smiles, all of them. Their knives must be sharp indeed.
Alright, Chairman. We have a couple of questions for you. Chief among them will be, why are you hiding Ja'ula? Because I reckon that's what's happening.
Greetings, gentle beings. Until now, I have only known you by reputation. I am pleased to finally meet you both face to face. I've received word from Kronos regarding your mission here. How can I help?
Recent intel suggests Ja'ula is operating on Kittimer. Here.
That would be unsettling if it were true. My security staff takes great care in their vetting procedures. If Matriarch Ja'ula has spies in our ranks, they'd know about it. I would know about it. Sadly, I think you're chasing your tail this one.
That remains to be seen, sir.
What's this? I think you need to see this. It just came through on all channels.
Alright, let's see it. Wait, is that?
There was a time when I believed my brother's cry of remain Klingon was unnecessary. That no true Klingon would need such a reminder. But now I know the truth of it. Then and now. There are those who have forgotten what it means to be Klingon. The tyrant, Jempak, seeks prosperity for his house alone, and tosses scraps to those he deems loyal. He has forgotten what it means to be Klingon. It is a lesson I am happy to teach him. In battle! Join me, and you can do the same. Join me, and together we can show Jempak what it means to be warriors. What it means to have honor. What it means to be Klingon!
Okay.
Impressive speech. This is the break we needed. That signal didn't come from space. She's planet-side. Somewhere. So much for the chairman's vetting procedures, eh?
If it's a local signal, we can trace it.
We must act quickly. Start the trace in here. see what we can find.
Alright, let's go.
We need to actually move to get a new signal. This is a localized signal relay. Clever. We're getting warmer, but we're not there yet. It looks like the signal's coming from within the Chamber of Alliance.
Alright, let's get moving. Sprint!
We should check the Chamber of Alliance for the broadcast signal. The signal is getting stronger. The signal is getting stronger. The signal is getting stronger.
The Klingon delegation.
Another relay unit. Typical Mokai deception. Let's see that. If I'm reading this right, the signal is coming from the Gallery of Honor.
Acknowledged. Let's move out. Search the Gallery of Honor. Because Klingons are not going to get too upset about it. It'll be fine. I'm just going to have a quick sit down. That wasn't quite what I planned.
The signal is getting stronger.
Most human operas are timid, but I do enjoy the one with the clown.
Interesting. This relay unit is getting a signal from below us, in the underchambers. There's an access stairway that goes down there nearby. It's behind one of the doors in the arrival courtyard.
Alright, let's get to it.
Here, this door should take us downstairs.
Alright. Down we go. Yeah, gotta get some exercise.
The last time I was down here, I'd had too much to drink and thought I was on my way to the transporter room.
I take it you found something else instead?
Let's just say it's easy to get lost down here and leave it at that.
Fine with me, General.
Know this. There are plenty of dark places down here where Jaula and her forces could be hiding. Keep your weapon ready. If there's one thing Mokai loves, it's a good ambush.
Alright, understood. Ready weapons. They're all dead.
Marka, why are you here?
We're here for the matriarch. Where is she?
You're making a huge mistake.
Ba-ba-bum.
Marka, you of all people should know that Jimpak is unworthy to rule. You carry the blade of Kalis. You led warriors against the Herc. Why do you follow such a dishonorable Bichnuk?
Kalis he is not, but Jempak has preserved the Empire through many a conflict. I may not like him, but I respect him.
He has preserved the Empire by making us the lackeys of the Federation. When the Herc returned, he hid behind his throne That is not the way of a true Klingon. You should fight at Juula's side instead of begging for scraps at Jimpak's table like a toothless old tar.
That's enough. Juula, where can we find her?
Do you take me for a Venturi? I will not betray the matriarch to the likes of you, Doctor.
Fine. General, I think Klingon prisoners should be held on your ship. Have this one beamed to the brig.
Stubborn fool, but loyal. We're going to have to keep looking. Let's start with that door over there. Looks like the only unlocked one in here.
Alright, very well. Let's start with that. Continue searching for clues. Ooh. Camera 1.
I truly love the architecture here. Whoever made it has a great eye for the, I want to say, warrior mystique here. Oh yes, the warrior mystique.
Mystique!
What's a purple people dropper?
A most delicious beverage. It's a mixture of Romulan ale and blood wine. You can tell if it has been mixed correctly by the shade of purple it becomes. I've yet to find a human who can drink a properly made one and keep standing.
This place. The food is terrible. The liquor is a joke. And everyone wants to argue about something. Yes, the last part is a delight, but the rest? Inconceivable.
I must admit that there is some wisdom in what Juula said today. The fact that Martok still breathes tells me Jempok became Chancellor through dishonorable means. I will listen to what she has to say. Where does she want to meet?
The chairman's aide is a close confidant of Juula's. Talk to him, and he will make the arrangements. Get ready for Mokai paranoia. You'll be blindfolded, unarmed. They even carry you so you can't count your steps. I did hear someone using a door passcode at one point, but that's to be expected.
You'd be paranoid too if half the Empire was looking to send you to Stovacor the hard way. I will speak to Casenata's aide then. Try not to catch any bugs down there in the dark, old friend.
Interesting.
Sounds like we need to get our hands on that passcode. That Karuk we beamed to my brig probably knows it, but we don't have time to get it out of here.
Any ideas?
That band of Mokai we dealt with aren't likely to be the only rebels down here. Let's keep looking around. I'll wager we find more, and when we do, we'll just have to be very persuasive.
Alright, understood. Let's get to it then.
Old Casenata is one of Lady Jaula's puppets. I'm sure of it.
All we know is that one of his aides potentially is. That's all we know at the moment. Oh, hello! Why do I keep pressing X?
Do not let me. We must protect Jaula.
You're not going to be able to stop protect Jaula when I'm running around and I got a load of Borg drones on my side. Ah.
I have nothing to say to you. If you're going to kill me, let me die a warrior's death. In Jaula's name.
Why does she deserve such loyalty from you?
When Babat brought dishonor to the house, everyone within it suffered. We were shunned, cast out, abandoned. Like her brother before her, Jaula is giving the dishonored a chance for redemption. I will fight and die for her if it brings back honor to my house.
I see.
You are a prisoner now, but you need not be a prisoner without honor. We require the security passcode. If you give it to us now, I will protect you from Jempok's wrath.
I do not wish to spend my days in the depths of Rurapente. If you swear to protect
protect me. I will tell you where you can get the code.
You have my word.
And mine. Once we have what we need, you will be released from the Rotaran's brig.
Very well. There is a Mokai officer stationed closer to Ja'ula's sanctum. One of Ja'ula's best. He has what you seek. One last thing. Warrior to warrior. Do not destroy Ja'ula. You must know her cause is just. Give her a chance to prove it.
We shall see. Another prisoner for transport, General.
There's more to Ja'ula than I believe. She clearly inspires loyalty in her own forces, and has convinced many others to forsake their own house and follow hers. I'm picking up life signs. They aren't far from here. That's probably where the Mokai officer is hiding.
Alright, move out. I wonder if Martok is going to defect. Dude, this is like better than like the US versus Russia.
We must defend the inner sanctum.
I'm just gonna hit you in the head.
At least we know we're on the right path.
Oh, hello. I'm looking at the ceiling for some reason. I love the fact that Martok is just stood there. Oh, hey, little doggy. It's got a bit chilly in here. Interrogate the wascally rebel. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hi.
Listen closely. I am running out of time and patience, which puts you in an unpleasant situation. I require the security passcode, and you are going to give it to me. As they used to say in the old days, choose your fate.
Poor General Martok, fatigued by the weight of his villainy. Go scream at the wind, old man. I have nothing for you but insults and scorn.
Arrogant and unwise.
That hole in your face is making noise, Totsa. It is irritating. If I could get my hands on you, I'd silence it forever.
Do you have the code or not?
I do, but I'd sooner dwell in Grethel than give it up to Baktag like you. And you, Martok, lackey of Jimpok. How toothless you are, serving that piece of Warshak. You should have stayed in God's prison if you wanted a life of dishonor. It would have been safer for you, old man.
I'd advise you to stop taunting the General. Why you're able.
You're wasting your breath. He's chosen his pain, and I'm going to deliver it to him.
Last chance. I'd talk if I were you.
You're bluffing. There is no honor in beating a captured prisoner.
There's no honor in being a captured prisoner. Are you ready for eternity in Grethel? I'll tell you what we need. We need, oh, her name has freaking escaped me. The doctor from Red vs. Blue. Her interrogation was to chop a guy into pieces and then put him back together again.
You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. You're both willing to dishonor yourselves to get what Jimpok wants. Kia!
Passcode. Now.
Very well. I'll give you what you want.
101. Okay. Wise choice. General, beam this one directly to the brig.
That console must be nearby. Search the surrounding area.
Ba-da-bum-ba-ba. Aha! Enter Ja'ula's inner sanctum. That sounds rude.
Your bloodthirst has caused enough trouble.
My bloodthirst is what keeps us alive. We are Klingons, not spineless Gah. Or have you forgotten?
Consider your next words to me very carefully, Akka, for they may be your last.
I hope we're not interrupting anything important.
The fabled General Martok, the man who should be Chancellor. What a disappointment you are! Have you come to bring me to justice? You and your lackeys. More fools chasing Jimpok's blood money?
Surrender while you can, Matriarch.
Surrender to the likes of you? I think you overestimate your chances.
Surrender or fight if you have the spine for it.
We're on the wrong side of history here.
Someone fired on defenseless civilians.
This is true, she did fire on defenseless civilians. Right up.
Foolish woman, I've had enough of your weakness. It's time.
Who the hell is that?
Kill them all. Experience B.
Quick chop! Filthy Marquis! You will pay for this!
I want to know who that ninja woman was. I can't even find who I'm... Oh, she's like that. Oh, that's working. Son of none. Hi, Ja'ula. Where are you? Apparently I need to speak to you. Ah, you're right there.
That filthy lie, Tuck! I will send him torn and bleeding to the deepest depths of Grathor! He may have swayed some of my crew with his words, but not all. Not yet. I need to leave this place and secure my ship.
You seem to be forgetting that you're our prisoner.
We don't have time for your games, fool! If I don't secure my ship, and quickly, Akka will. And you've already seen what he will do with the mycelial weapon. Yes, it was he who gave the order to fire on Kuvat, not I!
What do you mean? Over Kuvat a week earlier.
My lady, the battle goes poorly. We must withdraw.
Let's leave them something to deal with while we do. Gunner, target the shipyard and fire the weapon!
Belay that order. Target the city as we discussed.
Yes, cousin.
Gunner, what have you done? I ordered you to target the shipyard!
Dishonorable Baktak!
That city! The civilians!
There were no civilians on Kuvat, my lady. They were only Klingons, and all Klingons are warriors. You would be wise to remember that. Now every warrior in the Empire will know the price of standing against you.
And what price will we pay for this, Akar? And will we pay it here, or in Grethel?
If we are victorious, it would be a small price to...
Enough! Get us out of here! Maximum warp! Now!
Ah!
This Akar, he's a schemer. We need to make sure he doesn't get control of that glorious relic Ja'ula calls a ship before it's too late. Let's get out of here. We'll figure out what to do with the matriarch later.
Alright, let's get moving.
Locked. More Mokai tricks. Contact your ship. See if they can beam us out of here.
Alright, live to Bullseye, we have Ja'ula. Beam us up. Can't get a lock on you, Admiral. Something is causing interference. Add another Mokai trick to the list.
It's a shielding system with a rapidly alternating phase pattern. The only people who know how to bypass it are Akar, my transporter chief, and me. If you want to beam out of here, you're going to need my help. Release me, and you shall have it.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Perhaps I can be of assistance?
Who the hell are you? And how did you get in here?
My lady, I am glad I was able to find you. The situation has grown worse.
My lady? Have you joined forces with Ja'ula too?
Why wouldn't I? She is the matriarch of House Mokai. And until her return, I was the last of House Mokai. She is my liege. We can discuss my lineage later. The enemy is moving and does not care about such things.
Agreed. What's going on?
Jimpok has brought a fleet above Khitomer, and Akar has transferred the mycelial weapon from the Lucara to Jimpok's flagship.
We need to get out of here now.
Agreed. You, Adetpa. You managed to get in here. Surely you know how to get out.
I managed to get in here before Akar activated the shield. I'm just as trapped in here as you are, Martok. I do believe the matriarch has offered you a viable solution to your little dilemma, however. If I were you, I'd take her up on it.
Yeah, it looks like we have a problem. She's our prisoner.
Listen, I could have shot you and Martok in your foolish heads while you were trying to open that door. You'd be dead, and your prisoner and I would be on our way to safety. We're beyond that now, yes? We now share common goals. Let her go, and help us put an end to Akar. After that, if you want to duel to the death, or some such nonsense, we will be happy to oblige you.
Very well. For now, we have the same goals.
Come with me. This building has many secrets.
Alright, guess we're following her.
Let's get out of here, shall we?
You never told me about the back door.
You didn't ask. Be thankful I thought of it. A Mokai artisan designed these tunnels. Their secrets are ours alone.
Okay.
Hold. I want to be sure the other side is clear. We're good. Let's go.
How did you get past Akar's security?
I've forgotten more about security than Akar will ever learn, my lady.
You never fail to impress.
I'm glad she's on our side. Unless, of course, you know, she's not on our side. And this is all a ruse and a trap. And yeah, it's all going to go horribly wrong for everyone involved, which usually means me.
Quiet. Jimpok's forces are ahead.
I love the fact that Martok's just gone straight in.
No exception.
Jimpok has come back. No better than a fatigue.
Oh my word, hello! I called that down? That's freaking sweet. Oh, I want to do that again. Please let me do that again.
My warriors, they are outnumbered. Not for long.
Oh, look at Martok getting in there. You have defeated 500 Klingons. Yay for me.
Even his own men are spared. Jempok won't get away with this.
What people learn what happened here, Jempok will have no power.
Have you? Federation engineer who... Oh, there he is. They're attacking even the Federation allies. This cannot stand! Woo! Get punched! Smacked in the face with the butt of my gun. Oh, there's a couple more drones around. That's pretty cool. They'll help us. I'm gonna... Get away with your little doggy. Woo!
What is the old saying? The enemy of my enemy.
We're far from friends, Jaula. Let's leave it allies for now.
A fitting term. Very well. Let's get to it. Wait. Transporters. Jempok and Hakar are sending reinforcements.
Ready weapons.
Jempok sent Jaran, loyal but expendable.
Martok, stand down, or I will hit you, old man!
Captain Jaran, I see your habit of choosing poor allies.
Follow me, unless you lack the will to fight!
I'll follow you. I'm gonna nuke you with my orbital cutting beam again.
You're better than this, Jaran. Don't die well, Jaran.
Ooh.
What is the meaning of this?
Get down to the ground. We're disposing of
Woo! Chairman, are you okay? Is everyone dead? We all good? Alright, everyone's either dead or drone, which is pretty much what we want. Where's the Chancellor gone? Oh, hey, there he is.
What is going on? Outward comms have been jammed. Klingon forces are beaming down and attacking civilians. Matriarch, you said something like this wouldn't happen. I should have never agreed to shelter you here.
We should have known your security was far too lax, after all.
Save your petty judgment for someone who cares. Jempok has been a problematic leader for some time now. I thought Ja'ula could remove him from power with a minimum of bloodshed. Clearly, I thought wrong.
Now he's being judgmental.
Enough! We need to deal with this before it escalates beyond our control, if it hasn't already. Jempok is up to something here, and he doesn't want any witnesses.
That's not good.
Ha! Aren't you the master of understatement? Chairman, give the evacuation order and then head to the transporter room. We will get you out of here in one piece if we can.
We'll do what we can for the wounded. Meanwhile... Admiral. Oh.
This is no way to die.
Oh, Ja'ula just came back to help me.
Get moving. Go. Run.
Run. Go. Get to the transporter.
That rift will kill every witness to these crimes. Dead warriors tell no tales.
Then we must save anyone we can.
Send your officers ahead. Don't risk their lives.
Watch out for Elachi! Look there! It's Sujihara!
To think I joined the diplomatic corps to avoid combat. So much for that.
Hold on, Ambassador.
We need to get moving. The mycelial wave approaches, and you know what it can do.
I'm all too aware, thanks to House Mokai.
There will be time for this later. Right now, we need to focus on staying alive.
Agreed. Help me with him.
Matriarch I don't
Keep
suppose
moving,
you consider
or you're
a
dead.
return to the negotiation table. Considering the request of a man who met his death with honor.
You're not dead yet. Life to Bullseye, 1 for emergency medical transport. Let's go. Right now, I need to help people. This is what we do. No, I don't want to sit down right now. That's just a really bad idea. Save as many as you can. It's okay. We got you.
Almost there. Keep moving.
Yeah, but I haven't saved the civilians yet, Martok. We gotta go.
The transporters have been scrambled by Jampok's forces. I can get them working again, but I need some time. I would rather not beam into a bulkhead or get duplicated.
Work fast, Commander. That wave is still coming.
More Elachi are coming. Defend a dead pop.
Interesting sort of theme tune it's got going on there. I would really like to be going now. Wave.
We're running out of time.
Hold fast.
Oh, this is how we die.
Target. Transported now.
Whew! That was close. Hello, my boy. No, you can't have Daddy's pastry. Oh, don't sulk. No, you can't have Daddy's pastry. Oh, I know. Is it a tough life being a pup? Is it a tough life being... Well, it has been a bit tough for you the last couple of days, isn't it, my boy, to be honest? No, you can't have any pastry.
What happened here? Jempok has dishonored himself and his house, and this attack will be avenged.
Yeah, we need to take action, and quickly.
At last, the two of you see the truth of things. You see who the true enemy is. That enemy lies in wait for us, and he has the mycelial weapon. We must deal with him before he uses it again. Agreed?
Agreed. This has to end here and, well, in a minute, because I need the Leo. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Ah, here we go. Oh, there's lots of enemies going on. Lots of firing going on. I know this isn't the best time, but the people you rescue on service wanted you to have this. Oh.
So you have joined forces with the Mokai barbarian, eh? You would stand against me and the Empire? So be it. I will give you all a traitor's death.
The only traitor here is you, Jampok.
You will pay for this attack. I swear it.
So you're an idiot and a liar. The weapon is in your hands, fool.
Yes, my men took it from your ship after your heinous attack.
The truth will be heard.
Alright, so we're just going to fight the entire bloody navy. That's fine. Uh-oh.
We came as fast as we could. I need a situation report. What is going on here?
The unthinkable, Captain. You need to...
Captain Connor, these traitors have betrayed the Alliance. They have joined House Mokai and launched an attack on Kittimer. You can see the results. None have survived. They must pay for their crimes, Captain. Arrest them at once.
Captain, the Chancellor is lying to you. We can explain.
Well, I find this hard to believe. I have orders from the Chancellor of the Empire. I cannot disobey. I am placing you all under arrest. Surrender, and you will be given a fair trial under Klingon law.
Kargan, listen to me. We have proof of our innocence here.
This is madness. You have betrayed the Empire and launched a cowardly attack against innocents. Your dishonor knows no bounds. I should kill you where you stand, but I'll give you one chance to surrender.
Karen, you know me. I did not do this.
Captain Corrin, it's clear we need to know more about what happened here. There has to be a better explanation. I'm asking you to take a step back and hear what they have to say. This doesn't need to end in violence.
Agreed. This doesn't have to get ugly.
Enough. I refuse to listen to more Mokai lies. Captains, hear me now. You have your orders. Carry them out, or you'll be dealt with alongside the terrorists.
Very well. Red alert. Tactical. Fire to disable.
Disable them. I want to know what they're up to, and you can't interrogate a corpse.
It is unwise to leave a dangerous enemy alive.
We can always kill him once we know his plans, my lady.
Very well.
Oh! Come on, get through those shields, you bugger. Water school. Come on. Firing on our own ship. Let's call in everything.
This is no victory, traitors. Every warrior in the Klingon Empire will taken alive and locked away for the rest of your days in a place that will make you beg for death. A mercy I will not allow.
You may suffer the same fate yourself, Chancellor.
He went to warp, and he took the weapon with him! This was unfortunate. I appreciate your restraint in the battle. Too many people have died here today. I'll do what I can to take the heat for this, but you need to lie low for a while. I don't think I can guarantee your safety under current circumstances.
Understood. Thank you, Captain.
Your friend is wild. As of now, we're all living on the edge of a knife. The day to avenge Kittimer will come, but it is not this day. Come, a dead pa knows a few tricks when it comes to keeping a low profile.
Wow. I'm now... Wow, I'm now a fugitive of the Federation and the Alliance. Okay.
Strange, isn't it? Hours ago we were enemies, and now we must trust one another to survive. Our enemy is a madman with the power of an empire at his command. The path ahead will be challenging.
Bob Bear, thank you very much for the follow.
I hope you're ready. Consult with your crew and wait for Adet Pa's signal. We will make our next move soon.
Ooh, I want those. I am now an enemy of the Empire. It would seem... Alrighty then. I think it's time for me to go. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you very much for the follows. Thank you very much for the raids. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will be back tomorrow. I came in with Mike, but I was just... That's alright. It's all good. Sleeping is good. I'm gonna head off. I will be back tomorrow. What am I back with tomorrow? What am I doing? I got no idea what I'm gonna play tomorrow. But I will be back tomorrow with something. I've only got a couple of streams left before I have to pack everything down for my house move. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you very much everyone for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.